welcome to Sue's Cookbook channel. How are y'all? Hope all of you are doing well. Over here I'm fine, thank you. Okay, today I'll be making something very interesting. That's going to be tom yum seafood stir fry. Using a variation of seafood, I'm going to make a tom yum dish. So let's get to the kitchen now and see what the ingredients are. Stay tuned till the end, yeah? So here are the ingredients for the creamy tom yum seafood stir fry. I'm using prawns, stingray and squid for today's dish. You may choose whatever seafood that you would like to use. Then I have some mixture of different mushrooms. I've got some brown and white mushrooms, straw mushrooms and some oyster mushrooms. I'm not using any button mushrooms. It would be nice to use some soft kind of mushrooms. Oil, salt, palm sugar, a bit of water, 100 ml of full cream evaporated milk, some fish sauce, fresh lime, fresh kaffir lime leaves, a few bird's eye chilli, fresh coriander, some cherry tomatoes, about 4 lemongrass which has been crushed. Here I have about 2 heaped tablespoons of tom yum paste, 2 tablespoons of plain dry chilli paste. This is not sauteed. Just soak the dry chilli in the hot water for about 25 minutes, drain and just blend it so you get a paste like this. As for this, I used about 10 shallots, 2 bird's eye red chillies, 1 fresh red chilli, about 4 kaffir lime leaves, as well as a few Thai chilies. Use the mortar as well as 1 clove of garlic, yeah. Then I used a mortar pestle and pounded it coarsely like this, or you may use a dry blender or coffee blender, whichever is convenient for you. This is optional. After cooking, you may put this on top. It's up to you. These are shrimp flavor crushed chili. So let's get started without wasting any time. It's going to be a very simple, quick and easy dish. Just put in a little oil. And once it's hot, just add in the pounded ingredients here. Okay? For the ingredient list, it's all in the description box. How much of chili, how much of shallots and all that you want to use, more or less you can also decide on that. But it depends how much of seafood that you are going to cook for the day. Wait for the raw smell to go away. And since we are also using an unsauteed chili paste, might as well add this together, so we don't have to waste time. So this take about 5 minutes. It's about 2-3 minutes now. I'm just going to add in the lemongrass as well. And add in a little water. About 5 minutes now. Add a bit more water. You can decide on the amount of water that you want to use. So you can use approximately 400 ml. If you want less gravy, then you use less water. Now I'm going to add in the tom yum paste. So far I've used about 400 ml of water. Add in little bit salt because I'm using fish sauce. Just little at a time. Once it starts to boil, add in about 1 tablespoon of palm sugar. We're going to put in the fish first, as well as the head, the prawns head. Some came out, so I'll put them first. It's about 3-4 minutes now. You can see that the fish is about 50% cooked. I'm using stingray, so it cooks very fast. And at this point of time, what you can do is add in the mushrooms. I'm using brown, white mushrooms, straw mushrooms, as well as oyster mushroom. It's your choice. And as I said, today I'm cooking creamy tom yum. If you do not want to use evaporated milk, also can. Okay, then it's not a creamy tom yum, but it will be a clear tom yum kind of gravy. So the recipe will still be the same. Now we just need to taste. The prawn and the squid will go in almost towards the end of the cooking process because it cooks quite fast. Add some fish sauce and a little bit more of the mushroom. All these you can decide. There's no particular amount. Mainly the way and the recipe that I'm showing you how it's done. More or less, you can decide on the amount of each ingredients. Now I'm going to add in the full cream evaporated milk. So this will thicken the gravy further. Add in the squid and the prawns. Okay. You might wonder that it looks like a curry, right? But after a while it will begin to thicken because of the evaporated milk. So if you want it even thicker, then you can just don't use about 400 ml of water. Maybe you can use slightly less. Cherry tomatoes. I'm going to allow this to simmer for about 5 minutes. So check if all the seafood is cooked. The fish, the prawn and the squid. All done actually. So final round, just give a final check on the seasoning. A little bit more fish sauce. Nice. Squeeze in about half line first. One more, you may do so. Let it come just nice. Fresh coriander, chillies, and it's done. So how simple it was, as well as it was a very quick dish to follow, yeah. So turn off the flame now and dish it up. I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit of the shrimp flavored chili. As I said, this is optional. So I hope that all of you enjoyed the video just now of me making the tom yum seafood. So how interesting it was, and also it was quite easy and simple to follow. So I hope that you guys will definitely try this recipe. Until I see you again on my next video, take care and thank you for watching. Bye!